All right, let's look at this problem of the day. Mr. Payne jogs for 35 minutes. Each day he jogs. He jogs 5 days in the first week, 6 days in the second week, and 7 days in the third week. How many minutes does he jog? Don't forget to estimate before doing the exact work. Okay, so we know that Mr. Payne jogs for 35 minutes each time he jogs. 5 days in the first week, so week 1, he jogs 5 days. 6 days in the second week. I'm going to put week 2, he jogs 6 days. And then 7 days in the third week. And the question is, how many minutes does he jog? So we're finding the total number of minutes for all 3 weeks. So let me show you the UPS check. Alright, so I know he jogs 35 minutes when he jogs. Week 1 he jogged 5 days. Week 2, 6 days. Week 3, 7 days. How many minutes does he jog in total? Okay, so total, we are going to have to figure out how many days he jogged. So we're going to add, we're going to add week 1, week 2, and week 3 together to give us the total number of days. That will be first step, okay? So we have 5 days plus 6 days plus 7 days. We need this total number of days, okay? Well, 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 plus 7 equals 18. So he jogs 18 days in those 3 weeks. Okay, what's our next step? If we're trying to find how many minutes he jogged in total over all those days. Do you remember he jogged 35 minutes each day that he jogged? So now we're going to have to add, subtract, multiply, or divide. Right, we're going to have to multiply the number of days times the number of minutes jogged each of those days. Okay? And they told us don't forget to estimate. So why don't we go ahead and round 18 to the nearest tens place. We're going to look at the 8 to decide what to do with the 1. Right, the 8 will change the 1 to a 2. It's approximately 20 days times 35 minutes. Well, do you know what 2 times 35 is? If you know what 2 times 35 is, it's really easy to figure out what 20 times 35 is, isn't it? 35 plus 35 equals 70. So if 35 times 2 is 70, then 35 times 20 is 700. Okay, so this is our estimate. Our answer should be somewhere around 700 minutes. Are you ready to do the exact work? Okay, go ahead and multiply 18 times 35. Okay, what did you get? See if you got the same thing as I do. 30 times 10 is our first step, or 3 times 1, which is 3, plus 2 trailing zeros. 30 times 10 is 300. Then we do 5 times 10, which is 50. Next step, 30 times 8, or 3 times 8, plus 1 trailing 0. So 30 times 8 is 240. Okay, and then last one, 5 times 8 is 40. So let's add those up. 300 plus 240 plus 50 plus 40. Be careful that you're lining up your place values nice and straight. Alright, so we have 0 here. We're starting on the right, guys. 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 plus 5, that's 9. And 9 plus 4 is 13. Carry the 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. And 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay, so how many minutes does he jog in total? He jogs or jogged, I guess it's past tense, he already did it. He jogged 630 minutes in those 3 weeks. Good job, everyone. Take a picture of your work and attach it, please.